Okay, so today is this little witchy book. So the pages come together like this. So I cut and scored everything. They'll come together like this. So just cut them right down, and then keep the pages that go together. So this is the witchy one, and this is the potion one. And then you're just gonna glue them together and do it accordion style. That's it. Okay, easy peasy. So let's make sure we fold everything and get it nice and bendable, because these are tiny, so you'll need a lot of movement with these little things. Just make sure everything's lined up here. Yeah. Okay. You can cut these little tabs off. They don't need to be here. It's all preference, but you can't put them on once they're not, or if they're off, like for people. So it's easier for everyone just to cut them off if they don't like them. Some people like them and some people don't. I like them, but they can be a nuisance sometimes, especially when they get this small. Okay, so let's fold our pages. I was gonna put little holes in these, but I suggest no, because they're so tiny and I can't find my awl to put a little hole in with a little bit of thread. Like thread's the only thing you're gonna fit through that, but I can't find my awl. Okay, so these are gonna be folded accordion style. So, and in first, and then out. In under, I guess you could say. Now this is where you can manipulate your paper. Even if you've scored it and it's different than, because sometimes when you score it, it goes crooked. It happens to me all the time. You just fold here. This is where you can make it, manipulate it into where you want it to go. And I use 110 pound, 199 GSM Index Smooth. This isn't the cardstock that I use for my folios. This is an Index. It's written on the it's written on the paper that you're going to be printing and cutting out anyway. So. Yeah, I gotta get that one back just a tad. But this is the part that takes a little bit of time. And if you have any white going over, just cut it off. If you end up with some white. Okay. Like I can see a little bit of white here. And the reason that I burnish it every time is because I find that because I use this thicker paper, and you can always use a premium matte photo paper as well. It depends what you want to work with, but I like a thicker book, so I use this. And sometimes I will use cardstock, 110, 199, not the Index. But anyways, I do this every time because I find that it makes it much more even and you can control the paper more. So that's why I do it. It takes some time. And it's the same thing as you're going like this really tight. If you don't have one of these, you don't, it's not like you have to have it. So everything can be done just with these. And really tight, so just run it really tight. But this just saves my fingers. Okay, so there you go. So you can figure out which way you want to go. I think I'm going to go this way. You can go this way, or you can go this way. I left this like plain in case, you know, you go like that. I think I'll go like that today. And then you just test it. So I think what I'm going to do is go this way. So we'll do that first. And my glue's going to be all over the place because it's hot in here today. It's been muggy where I live. Lots of rain and warm. So do it on this side and go like so. And then if it doesn't add up, like it doesn't go together without having some white, just cut a little bit off. Or ink it. Or manipulate it in, because most times it'll go. Depends what kind of glue you're using. So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay. All right, so let's do our accordion. And then these two ends will glue to the, okay, so we'll go slower. So you go in, out, or in, down. Let's call it up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And that's that one that you created, right? That's where you joined it. So you go up, down, up, down, up, down, and there you go. And then it's folded anyway, so you can just follow the folds. And there you go. Your little booklet. Same thing as the other mini books. It's just laid out differently on the paper because it's tinier. So there's two books that come with this one. So this cover goes with this set, the Witchy set. And this is the Book of Spells. Okay. So let's glue. Make sure they're nice and bendable and you've scored them and okay, so that's pretty good, eh? So you just glue these together. Generous glue, generous glue. And this is where you would put on your tie strap. So if you want to do a something to close it. Ooh, I'm going to put in, I think I'll do this string this time because I don't have any flat string. I ordered some, but it hasn't come yet. So make sure that it's, yeah. We'll go each side. I'd much rather have the flat ribbon, but I used it on all my other little minis, so. So just put this on here. You can put a little piece of tape. Or you can just glue it. And don't get it on the spine. It'll make it hard to close, like bend. Okay, so let's go like this. Work with it. You can even put little eyelets in. I'm just gonna do this today. I don't have any small eyelets, so I'm gonna go like this today. Because I would probably do eyelets. Okay, just a little bit this way. Oh yes. Just a tad. Yep. Okay. Just manipulate it out. Okay, let's do that. Fold it while it's wet. And then let it dry while you're assembling the pages. Teeny weeny, that's a little much, but you can hang beads or little brooches or little charms on there. Okay. I haven't inked in a long time. I think I might want to ink today. I haven't inked because I need some pads. That's for a little ink on this baby. I used to love inking. Like I used to love it when the finished product inked. And then I thought, let's try it without it. And now I like it without it. But that's cute because it's a witchy. We'll put some ink on there. Okay, so let's let that dry. Let's put the other one together because it can dry too. Let's just do it. I'm not going to put anything on this one. And you can use whatever glue you want. Perfect. Perfect. Get the excess glue out of there. Cute. This one would be cute tied too, but I'm not gonna put it on today. Okay. So let's do the pages, same way as the mini books. Leave this one free because it's going to go here, like so. Okay, so leave that free and start on this one. And just take the time and this is where I find that you need the most work when doing this is right here to flatten that down when you're doing it. That's why I take my time and just do each page, because I find that, I mean, you can do what you want, but with me, I like my books to be perfect, like a book. But you don't have to. It's all up to you. Okay, so you can make sure that you're keeping it straight as you go. Right? And then you got your extra page in there, remember, that we made earlier. Okay. And thank you to everyone that's visited my website and you purchased the craft kit there. And believe me, it's going to have more offers there that you will not get on Etsy. Like you'll get freebies quite regularly that are in lieu of, like you're going to get those plus you're going to get the weekly freebie. Sometimes I don't get my weekly freebie out, but I try and make up for that. So, but it's in your best benefit too, because it's cheaper on my website too, and you get more bonuses. So, but thanks to everyone. It's so exciting. Okay, there you go. I'm not going to ink these pages. Some writing space. There's some lines in here too. Right? So let's put it inside the book. Cover. And yeah, if you want to get a hold of me on here too as well, because my husband checks YouTube regularly. If you need to ask me a question instead of logging into Etsy, and just go ahead. All right, I think we've just about got it. We'll just put a little pressure on that and let that dry, and do the pages for the other one before we put our pockets and everything in here. Okay, so that's done. Let's do these pages. So we'll start with, see, I left that blank too, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to go this way. I think that's the best way. Okay, so let's go do this. I'll speed the video up here too. Okay, so let's glue them together. I think I'll start with this one first. No, actually I'll start with this one first. Which one do I want on the cover here? I think this one. Okay, I'll start with that one first. So let's take this and go like this. Put some ink on this. Okay, let's glue. And I'll speed this really fast so that you don't have to go through it. right, so you just put some tags in once you get the pockets in. Make sure they're nice and glued on there. Put your tags in wherever you want them. And you're good to go. You'll go in my pocket there. And the last little one, yours won't have a hole, like mine. There you go. Cute little mini book. This is a micro mini. It's not the one, it's smaller than the regular ones I do. Well, actually, it's this, I've made a few kits of these, so, but it's not the bigger ones. These are the smaller ones. And you can put your, it'd be nice to put some frayed ribbon on these too, that hangs down and dangles with your little charms. You can use these as ornaments by putting a little hole at the back here and hanging it. So, but that's the little mini book, the Witchy Woo Journal. Got lots of space for notes. Lined and blank. I think they're just so cute, these little books. But you really want to know like how to, well, it's just a matter of patience with little things, because to keeping these little trinkets. You could use tweezers to grab things and glue things down. So that's that one. Cute. And let's go through this one. Lines. And there's your little tags. Teeny little tags. Two little witchy books. Cute. For your library. You could put it on your Halloween tree. Like you could make a bunch of these and put them on your Halloween tree. If you're into Halloween, I guess. I am. I love Halloween. Okay, so there you go. Enjoy.